Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris, where we're playing as a hive mind and gonna have to survive on our own. We are in the progress of exploring still and building up our infrastructure. Right, we have built a farm here. These sciences are both wrong for the one that I have developed, so just get more farms. More farms for now. This is the wrong type still, right? Yeah, so get these minerals instead. And scientist, get level 4. Here, you will not use the food. Actually, I'm still waiting for the capital here. Nah, you can build a mine. You can build a basic mine here. So someone else will provide the food. Right, so what do we have tech-wise? 2 months for heritage site and 48 months for the next tradition. That's quite a way off. 2 months is almost just around the corner. Okay, we have upgraded our spaceport. We're working on the destroyer tech.
System survey.
We have covered assembly yards. I usually don't build those at all. You are done surveying. Right. Do one more attempt here and see if these guys have left.
Research complete.
And here's the research, heritage site. So what do we go for? Border range takes the longest. And it's nice, but I'm not sure if this is the one I want to go for. Tile blockers are just as important. Leaders. Max influence from factions. We don't have factions, so that's less important. And then there is this energy siphon. Tile blockers, this is noxious swamps and mountain ranges. What do we actually have? Dense jungles, noxious swamps there, mountain range here. So that's one on each. So that sort of doesn't decide anything. Noxious swamps, 2, 3 of those. 4 of those even. So noxious swamps it is. How's you? Yep, go for you. Right, sand ships. Where are you? And have these guys left, or are they actually staying here? Okay, so it looks like they might be actually surveying or something because they moved from here across. Right, anyway, you're fleeing.
Evading hostile fleet.
Rivalry has been declared, just good. Assign ship in order first. Come on, jump
Construction
out.
complete. Construction complete.
There you go. Alright, go here next then. So what are you saying? You are saying that we are an obstacle to our advance. You have been assigned as a possible adversary. As a possible adversary. This is very vague speaking, but these are the guys far away here. Yeah, we can drive you back. That is not an issue really. Do that. Alright, so you have upgraded some food. Upgrade some more food. And you have... well, that was the mine you built here, yeah. You still have one more person, so 1 more month. And then we can build the... whatever this is called. Advanced government type thingy. So the end of the month. A few days. Yes. We're lacking the minerals, but okay. One food is not really that valuable. So here I will actually build a monument. But I'll build the this thing here first. 1 more month. And then we're gonna be out of resources for a while.
Research complete.
There you go. Research done. Solar panel network. Excellent. What do we get? I like synchronized defenses, and they are indeed rare. Fire rate and weapons damage for the station. Sentinel point defense, we are important enough at some point in time as well, and so are the others, the short one, but no, we'll take the rare tech. Synchronized defenses.
Anomaly found.
Alright, efforts to map the surface of the moon have identified large strained mountains formation on the southern hemisphere. It does not appear to have formed naturally. You go right ahead and do that. I think I've seen that fairly often, so it is a crashed thing onto the southern hemisphere. Right, so we don't have the correct... I could of course build these and just increase this size here, but no, let's not do that. Not for now at least. Alright, you are all fine. Here though, okay, we can actually do the solar panel network. Substance abuser, that's shorter lifespan, right? Yep, substance abuser, a hive mind. That does not seem right. There are other possible modifiers that doesn't seem right either, but okay. Production done. Yeah, we need a science building here at least. We need spaceports on these two planets or systems as well. Gigantic skeleton, and that's the one that's on the southern hemisphere. We've seen that quite often.
Situation log updated.
And where exactly was this? I forgot to just go to it. And you do that one in the front of the queue. You do that by holding shift and control down at the same time. I've learned. Then you add stuff like that at the front of the queue. It's quite handy. Doesn't say so anywhere that I know of, but it's just a thing that I found out. Actually, someone told me that was the way to do it. Okay, and I believe it was one YouTube guy called Anti-Elysium that actually said that in one of his videos I watched. If memory serves me correctly. Right, how much to upgrade the spaceports? Build a spaceport rather. There you are, 360, same as a colony ship.
Construction complete.
And 365. That is the this thing done. Okay, how far away are you? 32 months, so that's still quite a way out. Next spaceport level is not too far off. Good, good, good. Press this here. I actually have two places that can colonize still.
Special project complete.
That we have surveyed, that is. Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the moon. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. The science officer theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment on the planet. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. And points. Nice. But that's one of the more common ones that's going on.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, system survey done here. So you go here next. And you have built this thing here, I believe. This is the wrong kind of science places, so some more power. I've been.
Construction complete.
Right, what have you done here? Okay.
System survey complete.
More minerals. Guess I'll keep these up as well. You are still here, I imagine. Then. Alright. Wondering what kind of Swedish word they're trying to write here, or do something on the system name. Faginjad. Injad. So something. If you say something fast in Swedish, it probably makes sense. Unknown origin, asteroid, yada yada. Scan this. Good. And a long way off still. So all the text are gonna appear before this? Yeah, it does.
Construction complete.
So, nope, that's both the wrong kind. You wanted better food. We're producing a fair amount of food, so leave it be, I guess. Spaceport, we can't quite afford it yet. We are lacking one mineral. I see that somewhere. Here it usually says something about we're short by that amount. Oh well, asteroid is pockmarked with craters from weapons blast and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest that it tested incredibly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. Alright, science stuff here. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm still wondering what this sort of could be here. Fog is perhaps, you know, employment or profession. So it's profession something.
Research complete.
Anyway, tile blockers. Excellent, more tile blockers. Biolabs. We have some of these here. Do as well. Let's just get that one going. 17 months, and that's also before the tradition. No, same time. Okay. UK.
System survey complete.
Right, so you're done here. Go here. Alright. We have a fair amount of resources now, so we'll do a missile defense thingy here. Build a orbital station. Spaceport. We should build one here also reasonably soon. But you should just upgrade your minerals to even more minerals here. Now we have 3 places we can clear, and we had 1 here, right? Yeah. Alright.
Research complete.
Influence is full. Okay. Destroyer and spaceport level 3. Good, good, good. What do we go for next? Since I went for the other engineering or research thing, I just do the engineering facility. Get that one done with. And edicts. Farming subsidies, so plus food. or infrastructure, build speed and build cost. Well, we're producing 10 food, so 15 food. Do this. Get to 1,000 even faster. And actually, one thing I should have looked at earlier was leaders. We are probably short, yeah. Should recruit an admiral and general, put us to 8, and then 2 governors, put us to 10. Usually governors are usually just go by age. So this guy here, and one more. This guy here. Drone number 2 and 28. And just a point. Like so. And I should have done that. I shouldn't actually have taken the edict in, but no, it's not going to hurt us, the edict. Now, so we're getting closer.
Anomaly found.
Okay, precursor anomaly, go for it. You're not close to level 5, are you? Ah, almost. Here, yeah, you're a bit further away. Right, 360. So, let's get this space of support up and running as well. Are doing 18 months, 8 months and 3 months. Alright, ancient Cypric space. The hostile and unforgiving world of Monakidir was home to what once appears to have been a large Cypric space. Nothing remains of it now aside from scattered debris and large craters. We will have to investigate the site on the base more closely if we are to learn more.
Situation log
Alright,
updated.
let's see what level we require for this. Level 5, yeah. So that'll be a while before we'll tackle those.
System survey complete.
Okay, you're done. This is not where we're going, so we're going here. Could of course check if you were moving around and such, but just as alien vessel. And you are here. Well, we might check you out at some point, see if you're still there. We just built a large enough fleet to actually take him out. Found a what's it called? Pre-space flight civilization. And what age are you in? Early space age. Early space age. I see.
Research complete.
So this might be an issue for us.
Construction complete.
Fully surveyed. Okay. So you go here next. Synchronized defenses. What do we go for next after that? This one I don't think is critical, so away with that. Basic combo rolls, this is research we need but not now. Energy grids we need but not really now, so combo rolls it is, I think. And you have done some buildings on the surface. So more minerals. Well, they have actually have stations in the system that are, yeah, like International Space Station thingy. Oh, what happened? Oh, we left, that's why we can't see it. Our ship left the system. Oh, I see. 4 months to the next tradition. 2 months for biolabs. Have we gotten the right sciences here? No, we have not. Spaceport, we can upgrade you. Yeah, we can. You are actually done. Now we are lacking resources. Is it 75 or something like that it costs? Found anomaly. Go for it. It is indeed 75. Biolabs. Frequency turning costs 800. Orbital farms we don't really need right now because we're sort of good on food production. Military academy we don't really need either. Board range is very nice, but I guess it's gonna be tile blockers.
Construction complete.
Alright, and construction done. So I'll actually clear out you, I think. Yeah, no. Let's instead do this one here. We should also save for the colonization because we are 1 tradition away. So frontier outposts are going to be cheaper. Then 1 more to go, and that reduces the upkeep of them. Not that I'm using many usually. And how many months? 55. In 55 months we should have 700 and a bit of minerals ready, so we can send 2 ships out to colonize. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the planet Osmadin 3, we think we have struck something big. Science officer Autonomous Drone 42 speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light, and also acts like solar cells. They absorb solar energy with a surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home will surely find some use of this information. Find out if we can improve energy production or find a military use. Let's find a military use. Oh, just a thingy here. We didn't have to do anything. Our military development researchers have made progress with the samples we sent them from Osmadin 3. They have reconstructed the biological solar cells and documented how they retain heat energy within themselves without taking damage. This has helped them develop a new defensive technology for our fleets. Tech research option gained: improved deflectors and improved deflectors 30%. Okay, nice. Right, anyway, I think I'll take a break right here. Thank you very much for watching.